And then there.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
For Boston, second baseman. Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 home to Pedroia. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game.
Second here.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reddick racing back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a half swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Chris Sale gets the call in hostile territory here for game one of the division series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Altuve.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. At the plate, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 11.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Way in front of that fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Reds. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 10.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good. Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beating.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia
Got him.
on to first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick Bounces into a double play.
First baseman, Gurriel.
So digging in now, Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Sale into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep. once. A runner on first with 2. Away. From the stretch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Clayton Richard is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Schimpf brings it in.
On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, center fielder, number 19.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career line against Greinke. 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And he's back into second here safely.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Dribbled to the right side, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. Career line against Greinke. 7 hits.
Third baseman.
In 31 tries.
Arenado.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Mark Reynolds would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, and it's 0-1, and he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He got him. Lively fastball. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mark Reynolds.
High in the air into shallow left center. Marte ranging into the outfield. 1 down. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Gray.
John Gray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting.
And the throw to first is there. Now to the plate, Zack Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zack Greinke is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Chris Iannetta is on deck. Popped up. Gray is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. 8. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Ball 1. Outside, ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Bounced to first, fielded by Goldschmidt. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-2 now.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. In is Gerardo Parra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gerardo Parra.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to stride. In once again.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here's the pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he struck him out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Goldschmidt onto the grass. He's got it one away. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 11.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Parra has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, but no chance to recover. Gonzalez is on at first after the strikeout.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. The relay throw. In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sacrifice attempt here. A step on the bag for 1. Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story, 1 for 2. The double. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back on it. Up onto the balcony and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta is over, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop up. Reynolds is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down. Down the left field line, foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Now at the plate, John Gray. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
55, John Gray.
Alexi Amarista is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alexi Amarista.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
A new
for
pitcher
Colorado,
set to take over, and it's
37,
one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Daniel Descalzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Smoke toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5. Carlos
hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down.
1-0.
And away for a ball. 1-0. Jake Barrett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trevor Story is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mark Reynolds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 33.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it in there for strike one. Brendan Drury. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score.
Brandon Drury.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he got him. Digging in once again, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Descalzo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 9.
Striding into the box,
Second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is in now. Chris Iannetta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Boy, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player. Welcome in, everyone. Second inning of our ball game with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A swing and a miss. On a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone 2 for 5. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deal on 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Astros. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Sales ready. Here he comes 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Lifetime against Chris Sale. A 3 for 12 line. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bogart has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Ground ball right side. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox. The designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Standing in now, number 11.
So swing and punch it out to left center field.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Bregman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. (1-0) home to Pedroia. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strike out there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder, shot.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale, just 3 for 14. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
First
A little bit over halfway
10.
home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the damage is done, as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Number 11.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Christian Vasquez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 4, George
Ready to
Springer.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sale has his target. Here it is on 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And
2-2 the count.
And that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Red Sox on top 2-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Chris Stavinsky comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe.
Wow, the hitter was running and watching the ball, and I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Bounce to first. Brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jose Altuve.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Sale into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in once again, number 11. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Evan
Lifetime
Gaddis.
versus Joe Kelly. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters. Like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-1 on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Center fielder. Cameron.
Ready for another chance. Cameron Maben. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. The runner scores from second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here comes the first pitch. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Matt Barnes answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out
That's an out.
of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. It's the Red Sox 3. York Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 1-for-4. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Francisco Liriano takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Andrew Benintendi will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping into the box, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding in, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Kimbrell pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pedroia is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 10. Julieski.
Digging in now, Julieski Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Evan Gattis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. From the belt, the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line.